Welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Panthers franchise, and we are gonna play the wildcard round. Spoilers galore, not anymore. We didn't make it. We didn't push the 49ers off that perch. We did our best, and basically it was the losses against the Chiefs and the Cowboys that really hurt us. The 49ers as well, of course, because they are within the same conference as we are, so that of course hurts a lot. I'm a bit bummed out. I would have liked the rest. I would have liked to skip this round, but that's not going to happen. So what we will do is we're going to be playing the Seahawks in the wild card. They're looking super solid, 87 across the board. Don't have anything else to do this week. We are getting some players back from injury this week, so that was pretty cool. Next week it'll be Tommy Eichenberg, but this week we're getting back Ben Sinnott, so that's awesome. That was really much appreciated, and cornerback Travius Hodges-Tomlinson. So that is basically where we're at. Let's take a look at the Seahawks. All right. Picture me surprised. Kirk Cousins is the quarterback here, 29th ranked QB in the league. He's followed by Geno Smith and Tyler Van Dyke. Interesting setup, truly interesting setup. But yeah, Kirk Cousins is going to be our opposing quarterback. We've got Kenneth Walker III, 99 rated, 23 with a superstar dev trade. We've got Zach Charbonnet and Kenny McIntosh. This is a very solid running back room. There are good players in here. Derek Watt, that's the fullback. DK Metcalf, double me. X-Factor player, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Superstar dev trade, 22.95. We've got Tyler Lockett, Roma Dunze, and Brendan Rice. What a good picking situation for the Seahawks here. Look at those three rookies. They can immediately slot in. They have a fantastic wide receiver number 2 here. They could even drop Tyler Lockett now with ease and just slot these two in here. Tight end Noah Fant, 26.84. We've got Kate Stovar, that's 24.78, and Will Disley, 28.77. The offensive line, Charles Cross, 23.89. Zion Nelson as a backup. Damian Lewis, 27.79. And Anthony Bradford, 23.79. Ryan Bates, 27.80. Olu Segun Oluwatimi, there we go, 25.72. We've got Chris Glazer, 24.74. Cody Ford and Gottlieb Ayedze, that's a rookie. Interesting room, probably the weakest on the front line, and Abram Lucas on the right, 25 and 84. Behind him, Javian Cohn. On defense, Dramont Jones, 27.82, and Tim Smith as a backup. Dorrance Armstrong, 27.78, and Mike Morris as a backup. D-tackles, Jerron Reed, 30.77. Byron Murphy, the second, that's a rookie. I've got Cameron Young here, and Thomas Booker, the fourth. Boye Mafe, injured, left outside linebacker, but Derek Hall is almost as good and younger, so there we go. Devin Bush on mid linebacker, 26.84. We've got Drake Thomas and Barrett Wade as backups. Uchenna Nwosu, 27.78, and Travis Gibson, 27.76 here. Very solid group. Devin Witherspoon, defensive rookie of the year, 23.95. Tariq Woolen, 25.93. Crazy good CB1 and 2. We've got Mike Jackson Sr., Trey Brown, and Kellen Barnes. Kellen Barnes is nothing but a backup. These two looking solid. These here looking very good. Free safety Quandre Diggs with the superstar, 31.84. Kobe Bryant, who's injured, and Jarek Reed. Strong safety Jamal Adams, 28.86. Javon Bullard, 21.79. A rookie Jason Myers and Michael Dixon as the punter. So there we go. A few question marks in there for me at least. However, I think the preparation is quite clear what we need to do. We're going to defend the short pass. The player health is slowly but surely going up. But at this point in time, again, I'm just going to put it out there. I don't want to see any injuries. So we're going to go half pads all the way. Even if we lose out on some development here. Run it inside. I actually think we're going to go with the run it inside. Why not? Half pads and splits for everybody here. Again, not the time to be looking for experience points from training at least. What's the target for 3+ turnovers? Yeah, we're going to try and do that. Let's go with 20 points. Let's go for 300. And over here, again, let's go for 450. See how many points we can get. Awesome. Picture no new injuries. That is fantastic. So we can start spending 80 freaking 3 points. And that is a huge haul. I will be dumping all of that into defense. Why? Well, quite simply because that is the area that is going to help us stop tougher teams. That's just the way to go. I'm just going to be buffing across the board, just dumping some points here and there. And now let's take a look at this defensive guru. This is defensive ends and tackles. All right, that's that. This is the secondary, and this is the blitzing, which is the outside linebacking group, or the linebackers. So I think actually we will be looking at. Let's go with this one here. I would like to have this as high as possible because that is where we have our personnel stacked. We've got 2 D tackles, we've got 2 edges, and we've got 3 linebackers. So I'd rather buff the 4 than the 3, if that makes sense. Upgrade player time. Let's see who gets upgrades. We're gonna get an upgrade for Yetur Gross Matos, power rusher. Here we go. All right, next one. Let's see. Hudson Clark, free safety. That's my backup free safety, and he's growing pretty nicely as well. I'm actually liking this as well. Look at this one, 22 years old, 6'2", 200 pounds, and speed is great. Zone coverage, acceleration. Really liking this. Really liking this. The cool thing between safeties and cornerbacks is that you can kind of mix and match them sometimes. Sometimes it's really not applicable, but for the most part, it really works extremely well. So there we go. Rasheem Betts gets an upgrade here. He's now a 68 rated player, but we're closing in on that scheme fit. Bo Clark is now a scheme fit. That's fantastic. 20 years of age. Looking very good. Wyatt Cutler, 64. Slowly but surely growing. There's no need to pressurize any of these dudes. I will be simply taking a look at who's viable to play later on. And it's as easy as that. Alright, enough talk. Let's head into the game. So here we go. Bank of America Stadium. Super Wildcard weekend. And it's time to face the Seahawks. I gave them the color rush variant. That's the all green. We're using the all black with the alternate helmets. I absolutely adore those black helmets. Really extremely cool looking. I think those should be the standard helmets, but who's asking? We're facing a team that is extremely balanced, I would say. There are no standouts. There are no weird situations in the positional build-ups. For instance, you know, some teams have like a 99 rated starter and then a 61 rated backup. I do get that. I do understand how that can happen or why that happens, but is it the most solid setup? I wouldn't really say so. If the starter is injured, then you're out. But this team has super balanced players. It's like a 79 and a 78 backup or something like that. Defense holds them. We get the ball here at the 16, and we're immediately going to start by just establishing a run here, halfback inside zone. Let's go right to left, Chuba Hubbard. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Surprise effect. And we get 5 yards. Good enough for the first one. I really want to break through. I really want to break through at least into the next round. That is progress. That is pretty good, if you ask me. Boom. 87. Benson, oh, say hello to number 17, 47. Travis Gibson. We're going to go with the deep in setup, but we will use the inside zone run. Probably more promising. Get a block in there. There we go. Nice. Hard hit. Try the juke. Try the juke. And there we go. Double cross. Here we go. Tommy Tremble or Miles Sanders. Number 34 was just standing rooted. That's Bullard. Let's go play action cross. Let's test this one out a little bit here. I would appreciate pushing forward. There's super tiredness, number 42. Beautiful. Oh, stepping inside. Derek Hall injured for the Seahawks, goes down. Number 58. Frustration. 83 halfback choice. I'm not really liking this play too much, to be honest, so we're just gonna go with an inside zone run. 24 yards out. First quarter. Get a block in there. Nice. Chuba Hubbard. Nice turn. 2 rushes, 17 yards. Don't think we're gonna get crazy numbers today, but might as well try, right? Here we go. Tommy Tremble, can we get the first touchdown within the first few minutes? Oh lordy, number 42 was there. That's Thomas, who is tired, but not tired enough to be taken advantage of here by our tight end. Do I go with something like this? Do I feel like this is a good idea? I'm gonna try the skinny posts. Jonathan Mingo. There we go. That's it. That's exactly the time where I want to hit him. Is when he turns. And that was a quick one. Jesus Christ, Kirk Cousins, take a breath. Quick hitting back here by the Seahawks. They are setting up quite tightly here to the line of scrimmage. There might be some pressure coming. 87. That's Ben Sinnott back from injury. We also get a cornerback back. That is very good. Inside zone split. Left to right. Good God, man. That looked dangerous, but we found some space. And that is just what we'll continue doing here. Uchenna and Wosu having words. Second quarter. 3 minutes to go. I'm not into time wasting mode yet. And that was actually important. Number 0 gets a push here. That's Devin Bush. Chuba Hubbard gets 4 yards. Let's set up the bench. I'm looking for Tommy Tremble on this one. Sharp turn. And it's overthrown. Yeah, he was kind of pushed there by Travis Gibson. Fair play between these two. I would have liked him to get through unmolested there, but didn't happen. Nice sidestep, Miles Sanders. Oh, but Devin Bush catches up. Devin Bush catches up. But that route running was beautiful by Miles Sanders. That was very nice. Forward, sidestep, lose some speed, and Devin Bush never really in doubt of catching up here. We're going to take the 2-minute warning in our stride. And there you go. Luckily, none of our dudes have injured themselves that badly that they're really out. Adam Thielen, yes, but I think we can compensate without him. Chuba Hubbard here, and I would love to get the combination of a left juke and a right juke. Chuba Hubbard injured. He did get that first down for us. And of course I'm not too happy since he's my best running back. But we're gonna do what we can here. Ushered out of bounds here by number 27, 2nd and 1. 1 minute 48. We're setting up a wheel switch, but we're going to go with an inside zone run here. The linebacker is immediately adjusting on that one. I'm going to let myself be taken down here. We're going to let it tick down. I mean, we might give him the ball back once here. I don't know. Muscle cramps. All right. Slot out. gonna go right to left, halfback, quick base. I'd like to get to the, I don't know, 1 yard line. That would be good. Did the Jets just beat the Chiefs over on the other side? The Eagles beat the Washington Commanders 17-14. That is a lot of interesting scores. A lot of interesting scores here. There we go, 2nd and goal. All right. And now we've got something like 40 seconds to tick down. That is something that I can really work with. I'm going to be looking for Tremble. I'm going to be looking for Sanders. We'll be going for pass plays here. Or do we go for one more run play here? It could open up. If Lindsay Rainey gets it, that could truly help us. There we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. Ball is live. 3rd and goal. All right. Wide drag. Just a quick one here. 10 seconds to go. And Miles Sanders is the one to go for. And we're ushered back, and we're going to take the timeout here, and we're going to score a field goal with KIRK. Shutting us down on the 1 yard line, that's always a little bit frustrating, but ironically, sometimes it is harder the closer you get to that line. So, yeah. It is what it is. And now, 2nd half will commence, and we get the ball. That is actually a nice play action wide corner. Gonna be looking for Tremble. The coverage is there. I don't think I'll be going for him. Play action boot comeback. Tyquan Thornton. I clicked it 2 times to get the ball away. And he just kept running. And we get blown up. Joe Farmer injured. That is not what I like to see. Guys, that is not what I like to see. Because we're immediately putting ourselves under pressure here. Super unnecessarily. Tyquan Thornton, let's go. And maybe this time we can get the ball away. And he drops it. For crying out loud. The ball was actually placed perfectly. But we're not hitting our target here. So let's try the dagger. 3rd and pretty long actually. Again, Tyquan Thornton. If we can hit him over there, that is fantastic. And there we go. Tyquan Thornton, we get forward. What a hard hit by Jamal Adams there. Was that fair? We're going to question that later on. But it seems to be some pain in his right leg there. Let's go. Chuba Hubbard is back. Muscle cramps have subsided. Jesus Christ. 2nd and 10. Devin Bush. And I think we are noticing that the run game is getting stopped quicker and quicker. They do have a kind of zone setup here. So go. Tommy Tremble, number 42, is there. 133 yards for Bryce Young. That's good. Halfback blunt dive as JC Horn takes a seat. Snap it. Alright, we're kind of bungled over the line and it's still mayhem in that pile. But yeah, there we go. Chuba Hubbard, well done. Drive wheel, right to left. Laviska Shenault, I'm going to be looking for him. Let's get a short one. Just get that one. And that is dropped. Jesus Christ. Alright, I was really drilling it, so maybe it was a little bit too hard. As Miles Sanders will be taking the curved run here between the center and the left guard. Joe Farmer out injured today. Miles Sanders, Dremont Jones. A lot of injuries here for this defensive group. This is a dangerous team. It's a really dangerous team to trip over. Basically, when you're looking at the team and what I said at the beginning, by a very balanced group, you know, sometimes you just have a few heavy hitters, but here almost everybody is a really, at least, good player. There's no real hard drop-offs in terms of the overalls. And Tommy Tremble powers forward once again. 155 yards for Bryce Young. And we're going to attempt to take a touchdown away immediately here. Number 27 was ready and on the job to take us down. That's Tariq Woolen, gets a shove and then digs with the takedown. F choice spot. Play action sprint halfback flat. Maybe this one. Benson has a great route. Jonathan Mingo has a great route. I really like those. Oh, yikes. Yeah, on the run. That was definitely deflected. It wasn't the cleanest pass, though. It wasn't the cleanest pass. Alright, it's a lot of weird. I think this one here. Let's try and drag him out of their position. Take him down 8 yards away, 3rd and 7. Let's go to double slants. Hit whoever is free, Mingo, Shepard, or Laviska Shenault Jr. Anthony, no, that was Will Shepard. 4th and 7. All right, we don't get a touchdown here. We're gonna have to take this field goal. Cade York, come on, man. We're not that far out, so we don't have to really put a lot of power into it. Power rating is 99 for him. That actually is very good power rating, but the accuracy sometimes is horrible. All right, that was quick. Jesus, KIRK. Take a chill pill. Tremble, Shenault. And are we going to rue the fact that we didn't get that touchdown? Because that would have really put us ahead. Quite nicely. Quite nicely. Inside zone, right to left. Here we go. We're going to get this one away in the 3rd quarter still. And then head into the 4th quarter. It's always going to be 1 point. That's going to be between us if we continue this trend here. Don't want to have this happening. Don't want to have this happening. So let's go. Let's see. Slip screen. Double slant time. Let's try this one. Off we go. Ah, shit. 4th and 6. Alright, what do? I think we have to punt. I think punting is the clever thing to do right now. Just get it away. Force the Seahawks to come at us again. Come on, Frankie Luvu. I would have liked to take down here with a strip. That's not really what we pull off. Let's go. Come on, defense. Shit. That is horrible. Because that is going to be the game, I reckon. That is going to be the game. Let's go. Tyquan Thornton. Sometimes I should just turn quicker. Again, double cross. 2-minute warning. I am not a fan at the moment. Not a fan. Tell you something. We're gonna attempt this one here. Oh shit. 3rd and 6. Come on, guys. We're now going to go for deep passes. Let's see. We have to pull off this ASAP. 3rd and 6. We need to score a touchdown and then just hope for the freaking best. I don't want to lose a game. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That was bullshit. That was complete pass interference right there. That was complete pass interference right there. Come on, man. Yeah. Tommy Tremble was trying to get there. And he would have gotten there. Just hold on to it, man. Tommy Tremble injured. Oh, for crying out loud. For crying out loud. He's down. We're looking to get him back as quickly as possible here. Verticals. Let's keep going. 146. Not an ideal setup right now. Tell you what. Audible. Flip play. Let's go like this. LaVisca Chenault and Ben Senot are going to be the crossers. 2nd and 3. Let's keep going. I don't have any time. 1 minute 24. Maybe we should stop the time, but I want to save those. I'm not sure what I'm saving them for. There we go. Ben Senot doing so well. Really doing well. We had a very good season, and I'm not going to dunk on it. I'm not going to say that it kind of fell apart towards the end. But the last 5 weeks, I don't know. They have been hurting us. They have been hurting us. And we have had a lot of struggles because of those games. Tommy Tremble is returning. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to have that. Shit, I pressed the wrong button, right? Tell you what. I will hot route you onto a slant. Let's go. Thornton. I'm going to go with Thornton here. So, that didn't work. Let's attempt this one here. Different direction. LaVisca Chenault, maybe. I do hope I'm not aggravating an injury. There we go. Just go down quickly. We score a touchdown. And it's 21 versus 20. If we do get the extra point. Number 74. That's Hurst with a crazy face mask right there. So there we go. Kaboom. Bryce Young. Come on, defense. Defense actually manages to hold him, and the game is tied. The game is freaking tied. We made, looks like we had a 2-point conversion and managed to get that one done. And Tommy Tremble is still on the pitch. I'm not happy about that. What was that? What was that? That looked quite scary. Completed, and Jesus Christ. I'm not liking this. Seeing him get bustled and shuffled and pushed around, that is not what I want to see. The pass was super precise, and I mean, he is the dude to trust in on this occasion. Let's go. Verticals here. LaVisca Chenault. Let's get him. Let's hit him. And let's go. Quickly now. Quickly now. Out of reach. All right. 8 seconds to go. We need to get to the 47-yard line. 28. That's Stutzman walking there. This is a very direct one. I'm going to go with this one. Jonathan Mingo. We need to get past the logo to have a shot at this, basically. Oh, for fuck's sake. Number 27. Oh, shit, man. He was... Yeah. That is some bullshit, but all right. We're gonna take it in our stride, and we're not gonna bitch about it. But I think he should have caught it. There's so much bungling with the balls here, man. That is super pissing me off. And it's end of regulation. I really feel like we would be deserving of this one here. On the other hand, I mean, Kirk Cousins, Jesus freaking Christ. Playing the game of his life at the moment. Defend right. So, Seahawks will receive first. Come on, defense. I need you now. Kick off deep right. I'm just gonna smash this all the way over there. Kablam. That is very much inside. So there we go. Come on, defense. Crying out loud. All right. So they do get the field goal. They get the field goal gun. We're gonna go with the slot cross now. We have to get into field goal range, but we have to get a touchdown to win this game. Thank you. And Tyquan Thornton injured. Thank you, Mr. Tariq Woolen. That was unnecessary, in my opinion, at least. In my opinion, at least. But who's asking, right? Who is asking? All right, so that was a good one. Bench day curl. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's power through this one here. I want to get the touchdown. I want to beat him. Come on, guys. There we go. Very nice. There's no need to beat around the bush here. If we score a touchdown, we take this game. Dagger time. Let's go. Bryce Young, keep your nerve. Everybody stay calm. Psych. Here we go. Miles Sanders. Yikes! Good God, man. That's 6 yards bungling. 6 yards bungling forward. What a mess. All right. Let's use Will Shepherd. Don't want to risk an injury here. So here we go. Tommy Tremble, Will Shepherd. The short one will work here. Let's just go like this. 3rd and inches. Good enough. Good enough for me. We're going to utilize the under. Just like that. Just like that. Left to right. Here we go. Here's the snap. And then we take the first down. Good. Good, good, good. That was important. Drake Thomas with an injury now. It's number 42. He was there all the way. All the time. And halfback slip screen time. Let's see. We're on the 29-yard line. I feel like this one here could work. Nice. Just move forward. 2nd and 5. We are moving into field goal range. We are in field goal range. I don't want to let that kind of be where we have to deal with it. So Shepherd, Tremble, come on, man. Here we go. Caught, went down, and completed. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. We are moving ahead. Play action, counter, go. Anything but an interception. Basically is... That would really not be helpful. And for fuck's sake, Devin Bush. Breaking through. But we can't draw this game. We can't draw this game. So I wanna force a decision here. Could try this. Could try this one here. Could also try this one here. Just going through slants. Do I like the slants? Do I like an inside zone? We're gonna go with an inside zone here. Snap. Pushing forward. All right. Timeout called. We have to now save some time. Third and 4. This is like pulling freaking teeth, man. This is like pulling teeth. It's just dragging on. Double slants. We're going to have those dudes coming at me. And we hold on to this one. Timeout called. It's the final timeout. And first and goal. We do have a chance to score a touchdown here. And we're going to go for it. We're going to go with passes. And there we go. There we fucking go. Laviska Shenault Jr. scores a touchdown. And we go through. We go through to the next round. We beat the Seahawks in the wildcard round in overtime. That was not easy. But we held our nerve. And we make it into the next round. That is basically what I wanted to achieve. Championship game would be fun. But this one here was basically what I wanted to achieve. At a bare minimum. Bryce Young did really well against Kirk Cousins. Good job. Alright, Kirk Cousins still has the higher rate. Why? Why is he rated higher? 50% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young, 300 yards, 60%, 3 touchdowns. I don't get it. Whatever, let's ignore that. Kenneth Walker had the highest rushing yardage. Miles Sanders, Chuba Hubbard did well. No fault there. Catching, everybody chipped in. Tommy Tremblay with that drop could have been better. DK Metcalf scoring a Tyquan Thornton injured. Jonathan Mingo with a touchdown. Laviska Shenault with 2 touchdowns with that important touchdown right there. Ben Sinnott had a drop. Laviska had a drop. So there's that. On the defensive side, Devin Bush, solo tackle leader, total tackle leader, and tackles for loss. No surprise. He's crazy good. Derek Hall got that sack. No interceptions. KIRK converted everything. Alright, so here we are. This is where it's at. We're going to be pushing through the wildcard round. And we are in the playoff bracket, of course. Taking a look at where we stand currently. We have beaten the Seahawks. And now we will be either playing the Commanders. But we already know that the Eagles won. So the Eagles are through. I don't know who threw down here. I do hope it's not the 49ers. Because that would be nasty. On the other hand, getting some revenge here. I think it just has to be. It just has to be. It's the most scenic, thematic game out there. For now, guys, I'm going to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's game. I certainly did. It was super tight towards the end. It was very exciting. My hands were super sweaty, but we got it done. Pretty chuffed about that, to be honest. And as always, I'm going to say thank you for being here. Thanks for making this special for me. And yeah, stay awesome, everybody. See you next time.